And a good start here for the visitors as they are out in front with a 4-1 edge. And now to serve Alexander. Light, overpass, easy money, not to be. Ing with the dig. That looked to be a clean smash out front. Second effort denied. Good work here from the Aggies defensively, but Hawaii has the final answer. Third time's the charm. They go down the line for the winner. So a 5-1 start. A couple of scenarios there where Hawaii gets things right where they want it. GD right in front to be able to get a clean swing on that, but credit UC Davis, first the dig, then the block. Now the Aggies go to work. Here's Utterback from the outside. First time we've called her name. Second effort here. Off the block, Hawaii keeps it alive. They'll put it across. Aggies now go to work. Diersbach again turned back. Back set on the move, down the line, and that's off the mark. Working for Amber IGD once more. Couldn't convert there, and it's a 5-2 score. First set action here from Davis, California. Inside the University Credit Union Center. Big West play. Ing serving. Back row, the tip, and that falls in just beyond the reach of Mia Starr. (6-2) edge, Hawaii. Serving here, Gershing. Near collision on the back row. Diersbach will put that across, handled cleanly. Igidi, oh, that's pretty. Gets free in some space and is able to go cross court, back corner for a 7-2 start. Here's Paula Gershing, the Youngstown State transfer, starting to get into a place where she's making some big contributions over the last couple of matches. Soft touch there is good for UC Davis. Second look here. And just a soft touch for Allie Chandler. Freshman playing such a big role for head coach Dan Connors this year. 7 newcomers joining this UC Davis squad. Here's Utterback, the junior, a leader on this squad. Igidi again denied, but the block cannot keep it going. That was a fourth touch there from UC Davis, and the point to Hawaii. And here's Amber Igidi to give you an idea of her consistency. Double figures in kills in all but 3 matches. Just see what she did here most recently. That's a tough serve to handle. Aggies will put that across. Free ball here for Hawaii. A little setter dump move, and it works out well. That's Kate Lang, the veteran from Keller, Texas, reading the situation well. And that gives Hawaii a 9-3 lead, and that's going to give Coach Dan Connors reason to call for time. As Hawaii out to the 9-3 advantage. There's a look at Coach Dan Connors in his 9th year, coming in 129 and 126 as we look back at that last play. That was the result of Davis trying to control that serve and struggling to do so, and then Lang is able to put it across. We mentioned Connors, the UCLA grad, 129 wins in his career in his 9th year here, and bringing in a whole host of freshmen. Had great things to say, of course, about all 7, and many of them making key contributions. We've talked about Reese Diersbach, among others. Allie Chandler, the freshman from Loomis, that are making important contributions. Mia Starr, who he's conversing with right there. The freshman setter from Portland had a great day against UC San Diego. 41 assists across the way now. Looking at Hawaii head coach Robin Amo. 6th-year Hawaii grad. this Hawaii team, they bring back a lot of the key pieces from a team that a year ago won 22-7. They roared through the Big West, 19-1, but then faltered, lost to LSU in the first round of NCAA tourney play. They had aspirations of going much further a year ago. Now off to a 13-6 start. There's the ace on the serve from IGD. So Hawaii continues the hot start, 10-3. This one, sometimes you get the friendly bounce, dances off the tape and drops in just ahead of that UC Davis back row. Light with the first touch, and setting things up there for Allie Chandler. Chandler, the 6'2 freshman, coming into the night averaging a little over 1 kill per set. And that was a nice job there. Credit Mia Starr for making something out of nothing there. That was a tough pass to handle and able to dish that backwards with the right hand. That was a brutally hot serve. How about McKenna Morrison bringing in the fastball and the ace? There was some pace on that ball. And UC Davis gets a much needed point back with the ace from Morrison. That's her 10th on the year. This one controlled by Hawaii. They'll go back row. The block is there. Jade Light says no. And a 10-6 score now. So is Chandler teaming up with Light for that big block. Morrison continues serving. Hawaii now goes to work. Attack there from Evans at the middle spot. We play on. They'll go back to Evans, denied. And again, that front row standing tall for UC Davis. Allie Chandler making an impact early. And UC Davis starting to climb out of this hole. Hawaii went up big early. Aggies now on a 4-0 run. Trail 10-3, and that's what happens occasionally. Aggressive serving, Morrison into the net, but while that's a service error, credit McKenna Morrison for coming on and making a difference there, really keying that 4-0 rally for UC Davis. Got an ace and made life difficult for Hawaii on the receiving end of things. To the outside here, Light is blocked. Starr now working for Chandler, she's long. And Hawaii will stick with Kate Lang. Reigning Big West setter of the year. And a 12-7 lead here for Hawaii as Lang serves. A looping serve there. Back row to Utterback. Can't convert. Had a lane to operate and just put that one wide. So now Hawaii counters that 4-0 UC Davis run with a 3-0 run of their own, and they go ahead here 13-7. Light, she'll get a chance. Stuffed. They'll put it across. Back row controls here for Hawaii. Now to the outside, a little off balance. Light's there once more. Starr sets it up for Utterback. And the ruling, too long. And we may see a challenge as Coach Connors reaches for the green card, and we will see a challenge. Let's get a second look here. So Utterback with the attack. What they're going to debate here remains to be seen. We'll look to the officials and see what it is they are reviewing. And so the question is, was there a touch? Not about the location of the ball. Everyone agreeing that's long from Utterback, but was there a touch from Hawaii on the way through? Second look here. Keep an eye on Hawaii there around the net. Anyone getting a piece of this? Looks as if the athlete in question would be Riley Wagoner. Did she get a hand on that as it came across? Our crew taking a look. Referee Eric Asami, Kent Katade, and then our line judges Donald Tarrant and Neil Meredith. This will be tough to figure out. There are a lot of Hawaiian hands in the way there. Keep in mind, officiating crew often has additional angles to reference, so we may not be seeing everything that they are seeing. Initial ruling, no touch. As it's scored now, it's long from Utterback, point to Hawaii, 14-7. Dan Connors activating one of his challenges. If it goes the way of the Aggies, they will retain that challenge. This is one of the better looks we'll get to see. Is it off that right hand of Wagner? That is the question right now. Looks like they've made their ruling. And it is overturned. Confirmed a touch. And so give the point to Utterback and the Aggies. And that'll be a nice swing for UC Davis, bringing 14-7 back to 13-8. And Coach Connors will retain that challenge. Each coach getting 2. If you're correct, you can get it back. If you're wrong, you lose it. And then in 5-set matches, each team would get an additional challenge. UC Davis serving here after the call's overturned. Hawaii goes to the outside. Pretty stuff again from Kalen Alexander. Kalen Alexander coming in, averaging a little more than 3 kills a set. And we'll see some of her handiwork here. Just perfect placement right beyond that back row, keeping it in play. And a 14-8 start for Hawaii, and Wagner now to serve. Here's Light. The dig is there from Hawaii. Back row attack. Last touch, UC Davis. The point is good for Riley Wagner, the senior from Ohio. (15-8). Hawaii reaching 15 first, courtesy of Wagner. No doubt there, the touch from the Aggies. And we get a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout and we'll come back with more first set action. 15-8, we're here in the first. Utterback with the first touch. Back row, and that's too long as they set it up there for Diersbach. 16-8 now, Hawaii. These two squads met, of course, twice last year in Big West play. Hawaii taking both matches. The first out in Hawaii, a 3-0 sweep, but the second one here, it was a battle, went 5 before the Rainbow Wahine taking the victory. Utterback will try it again. Little roll shot there, took something off of it. Hawaii brings some heat down the line again, and Kalen Alexander dialed in here in this first. 17-8 Hawaii. That's the 4th kill for Alexander. She's hitting 600. Had been a starter for Hawaii. Out of the starting lineup against UCSD, UC Irvine, UC Santa Barbara, but back in the mix against Cal Poly. Service error there from Wagner. And Alexander, around the start of Big West play, found herself struggling offensively, had 3 negative attack percentage outings, not like her offensively. But then came back and performed well. 12 kills, 10 digs in the win over Cal Poly, and now doing the job here tonight. Speaking about doing the job, Paula Gershing. Talk about players for Hawaii that are trending in the right direction. Alexander Gershing, another, had an absolutely dominant run at Youngstown State. Finding her way here this year with Hawaii, a meeting at the net. And that's a violation against Hawaii. As Alexander into the net, it looked as if. And the point to UC Davis. Amara Imufua serving now for UC Davis. Big swing, big result. GD with the kill. 19-10. How do you slow this down? Right in front, and Julia Ng on the receiving end there, trying to get in front of that rocket from GD. Alexander serving, a near overpass. Starr tries to clean it up. Hawaii now goes to work. The block is there for UC Davis. Utterback doing the job right up front. Brings such versatility. And make it 19-11 now. And here's Ng to serve. Back row. Good dig from Starr. But then trying to answer was light, and too much on it. Sends that long and gives Hawaii their 20th point here in the first. They're in front 20-11. Got up early 10-3 in this one. UC Davis battled back with a 4-0 run to make it 10-7, but Hawaii has been in command. Service error there from Hawaii, and the point to UC Davis, and now Utterback will serve. Out of system here, and it somehow works. Well, occasionally better to be lucky than good. Hawaii, not how they drew that up, found themselves a little discombobulated. Alexander just puts it across, and it caught UC Davis off guard. Nice job, Alexander, just trying to place that ball on the other side of the net. Mia Starr tries to hang on to no avail. 21-12. Starr now. Back set here, going up high to get it is Allie Chandler, using every bit of that 6'2" frame, and deposits it on the other side of the net for the point. 21-13. Good soft touch there from Chandler. McKenna Morrison returns in favor of Reese Diersbach. Morrison brought some good energy to the service line previously. She'll try and spark the squad here. Down 21-13. Back row look for Hawaii. Ng, good dig. Utterback. Excellent dig on this side from Hawaii. Now do they go to the outside? Utterback there again. Light. Controlled by the Rainbow Wahine. A little off balance. Ng everywhere. The Aggies need her right now. Hawaii tries it again. Morrison. And that one outside of the antenna. On the opposite side of the net. And so no lack of hustle from the Aggies. That one just not bouncing their way. How about Julia Ng, however? All over the court. Right around the net. Quick look to the middle. Aggies need to get it across, and Light trying to find that back row, putting too much on it to make it 23-13. Some big aggressive swings here from UC Davis. Just a couple not finding their desired placement. Make it 23-13. And Kate Lang returns. Very close to an ace. Nice job by Utterback. And then the touch against Hawaii. Imufua tooling that block. And give the point to UC Davis. We may get a challenge here. And we are getting a challenge from Hawaii. Looks as if they're going to take a closer examination of that last play to determine in or out. That was the prior play. 23-14. Hawaii in front. And this would be a pivotal reversal in this first set. It would set point for Hawaii should it go their way. Coach Amo pulling out the green card. To 14 Hawaii as the call stands right now, ruling last touch on Hawaii, point to UC Davis. Let's see if they've got this determined. Looks as if it will be reversed, and Hawaii is awarded the point. So 24-13, the call overturned. They rule that the attack was out of play from Imafua. Initially, it appeared as if the call was that Imafua was able to work that attack off the Hawaii block and went out of play. We're a bit screened out here. That was right in front of the up referee. In any event, they take a look, and they get the call right. And now Hawaii here with set point in the first. And that's how this one ends. Smashed from the middle, putting it away in close. Kennedy Evans, the fifth-year senior, the transfer from Utah, wraps up this first set. And Hawaii jumps out to a 10-3 lead. They take it 25-14. We're back after this. Home team Aggies 25-14, moving towards the second now as we look at how things have unfolded thus far. Still early days here in the Big West as we work our way towards the first Big West women's volleyball, so much water polo this weekend, women's volleyball championship in Long Beach later this season. And here's how things were in the preseason. Hawaii 1, UC Davis 5. You see where they stand right now. Again, this just the first of 2 meetings this year. They'll meet again in Hawaii later this year. Actually, correction on the schedule. This is the lone meeting between these two, so they will not meet in Hawaii. That was last year that they met twice, once in Davis, once in Hawaii. This year, just this lone meeting. Of course, possible they could meet in the Big West Championship in Long Beach. So add a little extra weight here, especially with the predictions that Hawaii will be one of the top finishers. Important for UC Davis to try and perform well here against the preseason favorite. Conversely, Hawaii, as we told you, they got in the league play. They lost at Long Beach State, then ran off 3 in a row. Wins at UC San Diego against Fulton and against Irvine. Fell in that 5-setter against UC Santa Barbara last week. Then defeated Cal Poly, and now taking on UC Davis tonight. Home briefly, and then they'll come right back out to California for matches against Northridge and Bakersfield. So second set underway. And Hawaii with the error right out of the gate. So a service error there on Wagner, and a good start for the Aggies after they found themselves down in the very beginning of that first set. They got down 10-3, as we mentioned, and then they did climb back to within 3, but really struggled to try and keep pace. So see if they can build off that 1-0 start. Hawaii answers right back. courtesy of Paula Gershing. Gershing has enjoyed this trip to California. Had a career high in her Hawaii career, 16 kills at UC Santa Barbara, and then 12 more in the win over Cal Poly. Quick set there for UC Davis, controlled by Hawaii. Now back set Utterback. And they'll call a double against Hawaii, or a lift. Take your pick there. And you see the call there. Just IGD kind of caught in a tough spot with that ball, trying to keep it up. Called for the lift. And now Olivia Utterback serving. To the outside. Ng is there on the attack from Gershing. The dig, not to be. Give the kill to Dierbach. Take a look here at Reese Diersbach. Put some pace on that ball, and the native of Hawaii able to connect for the kill. That's her second tonight. That one ends up in the middle for Hawaii. Light now. They have to put it across, they do. Davis goes to work to the outside of Diersbach. Another kill, she's got 2 in a row. Reese Diersbach, she's played in every match this season, started all but one. In front, and what looked to be a potential overpass, that is the skill of Kate Lang. Takes a risky ball and turns it into an excellent pass. Hammer down for IGD. Second look here, that is close to the net, getting into that overpass area. Not a problem for Lang, goes up and gets it and serves it up quite nicely for IGD. More Diersbach. This time, Hawaii able to control. Long run, Utterback keeps it alive. Ng will put this across. They go middle once again. Light has that one powered off her shoulder. And looks like as if they'll call UC Davis for a double hit. Let's get a second look at this. So that happens so fast. Didn't get an exact clean look at it there, but the officials on the court, we trust their eyes. And it's now 4-4. Looking for Diersbach again, off the block. So UC Davis had been surging in this second set, went in front 4-1. Hawaii rips off 3 in a row to tie it 4-4. But Diersbach back to work. She has 4 kills right now to lead all the Aggies. And McKenna Morrison, the sophomore from Whittier, California, is back on to serve. Gershing. Gershing again. In motion, hard to stop. We told you about the tear she's been on as of late. Double-figure kills in her last 2 and 47 kills in the last 5 coming in. There's a kill. Jade Light. Jade Light, an increased role this year, the sophomore. came into tonight with 111 kills. She had 121 kills all of last season, so certainly being asked to help make up some of the offense that was lost by GD. That caroms off the block from UC Davis, out of play, and scored the point for Hawaii. And now IGD to serve. Looking middle, Utterback. Gets that across. That's wide. The Wagoner tries off the mark. 7-6 UC Davis. And Mia Starr returns out of Portland, Oregon. 7-6 lead for the Aggies here in the second. To the middle, denied. Now to the outside, down the line, and off the mark. The point to UC Davis, make it 8-6. Little dump, oh, crafty, Kate Lang. No one the wiser. And an 8-7 score now, and Lang will serve. To the middle, and that's too long. Looking for Alexa Hogan, who's come on. And too much pace on that one. And now we're even at 8. So they go right back to the middle. She was hoping for a tip or a touch on Hawaii. Not the case. They'll go to Utterback. And that one is just off the mark as well. And we'll get a timeout called as Hawaii has pulled in front now, 9-8. Davis led at one point, 4-1 in this second set. But Hawaii showing their resilience on a 3-0 run here, going in front by 1. So look at Mia Starr, 10 assists already. Think about some of the firepower that UC Davis lost a year ago. Josephine, the big middle, 251 kills, 115 blocks. Damari Webb, 313 kills. Some transfers. Shira Lahav, so strong defensively. Moving on to Cal State, San Bernardino. Lana Radakovic, north of 180 kills. She's moved on to a very good Washington State team in the Pac-12. And with all that, UC Davis, they bring in 7 freshmen and they open the year and take down a Pac-12 team in Arizona. So some positive things to work with for the Aggies. For Hawaii, as we mentioned, a lot of their key pieces returning. Tiffany Westerberg, Braylon Akana combining for around 300 kills. So a good chunk of offense there, but you bring back the Big West Player of the Year, Amber IGD, all Big West every year. She's been in college, no reason to think it won't happen again this year. And then you bring in transfers like Paula Gershing, the Horizon Player of the Year in her league for Youngstown State back in 2022. As we return to live action here, Hogan has that one controlled by Lang. That is a tricky shot. How about the delivery there? Put some spin on that ball, Kaylin Alexander. Hawaii goes outside, and how about the spin? Oh, that just dives away from the block. Cruises along the tape and falls in. Beautiful dig, but it's going to fall out of play. We'll be watching that Alexander shot a couple of times in a row. You always hear about outside hitters trying to add more to their proverbial toolbox. Different shots they can add in that'll keep a defense guessing. That's one there from Kaylin Alexander. Middle look here from Kennedy Evans. Now to the outside, Diersbach. Hawaii goes to work. Alexander, roll shot there, controlled by the Aggies. Utterback, dug out by Lang. Alexander again, off the block, and that works for Kaylin Alexander. This was a good rally. Excellent hustle on both sides, and Alexander finishes it off. She has now 7 kills, hitting .545. Add 4 digs to that tally. Diersbach off the block. Back row, loaded up. The touch from UC Davis, and the point is there for Hawaii. 12-9 Hawaii. This is Wagner flying in. One of those tough plays for Julia Ng. Might have gone long had she been out of the way, but those are split-second decisions. Outside now, Diersbach, the kill. And there's Diersbach, continues to pace this UC Davis attack. 6 kills, hitting .357. The stuff. That's Chandler. Now 12-11, and Ng will continue to serve. This is all Allie Chandler. Gershon off the mark. 12-12. So Hawaii not able to create the same cushion just yet in this second set that we saw in the first. Aggies on a 3-0 run, make it 4. That's an ace for Julia Ng. And UC Davis in front now, 13-12. Ng with her first ace of the night. Gershon off that UC Davis block, and Hawaii gets the point right back. And each side going point for point here. Taylor Ikanaga now serving as you get a second look at that attack from Hawaii. Overpass, slam it down with ease. Amber Igidi. This one, easy money for Igidi. 9 kills. Hawaii continues to serve. Outside to Utterback, and she returns the favor, working that Hawaii block to perfection and picking up the point for the Aggies to even things at 14. Right from the net cam. Utterback, who's gotten off to a slow start, now at 3 kills, just getting back to 0 on the attack percentage here, 3 for 13. The dig there. And she'll have to hunt this one down. Utterback into the seats. But at the net, Chandler can't get it across. Good hustle there from Olivia Utterback. All Big West preseason pick. Whatever it takes for this team. Takes out a chair and is right back into the play. Diersbach off the block. Hawaii trying to close that block, but Diersbach able to split through Igidi and Lang. McKenna Morrison returning to provide her serving prowess. 15 all here in the second. On the move, Utterback. Quick set. Delivery is on point. This time it's Allie Chandler. 16-15 Aggies. UC Davis working that attack percentage. Hawaii hitting .322 right now. Aggies down at 120, but climbing. And that's long. A service error there from Morrison and UC Davis. As we mentioned earlier, comes the territory with aggressive serving. 16 all. Diersbach returns, and Gershing will serve. Utterback into the net. And just some frustration there for Olivia Utterback, as that one was off the mark, couldn't get it across. Doesn't happen very often. A little confusion there from the Aggies. Light able to put that over the net, but Hawaii does the rest with Wagner. All Big West first team selection a year ago. Wagner has put Hawaii in front 18-16 on a 3-0 run. UC Davis will take a timeout. We'll step aside as well. More Big West women's volleyball when we return. The Hawaii fans showing out here in Davis. Such a strong love for volleyball in Hawaii. Women's and men's college volleyball crowds there are fantastic. And we know the Rainbow Wahine fans support their squad wherever they might travel. As we get back to it here, 19-16. Hawaii ahead. UC Davis had led earlier in this second set, got off to that great 4-1 start, and now an ace. And so this one potentially starting to slip away right now for UC Davis. 20-16 Hawaii as Gershing delivers the ace. And you look at her numbers, we talked a little bit about some of her accolades from Youngstown State. It's borderline ridiculous, just piled up. Quite a career, and has another ace on cue. Gershing. All the big categories, she set single season records in Youngstown State history. Light. Well done. 21-17. Jade Light with the kill. That's her second. Hayden Bones has come on, the sophomore from Whittier. To the outside here. Utterback trying to keep that alive as it was touched up front by UC Davis. To no avail, and the point to Hawaii. Igidi serving now, 22-17. Hawaii in front here in the second on a 6-1 run. Igidi has been key, 9 kills already. Starr looking for Utterback. Dug out by Igidi. Back row. Big dig is there from Diersbach. Light, little off balance delivery, gets it across. Middle attack. Dig from Diersbach. Outside Light, stuffed. Hawaii up front, Kennedy Evans. Major block. Rally developing, rally ending. Kennedy Evans standing tall. Soft touch there from the Aggies, controlled by Hawaii. Back row now, and that had some pace. Reese Diersbach again. And they'll need every bit of this from Diersbach, down now 23-18. Pure power. Mia Starr to serve. To the middle, works the block, it's more Kennedy Evans. This time the block could not contain her attack, and Evans, the fifth-year senior from Twin Falls, Idaho, battled some injuries in her final year at Utah, then coming over to Hawaii. Limited action last year. But making a difference here. Then it now is set point in the second. Lang to serve. Hunter back. To the outside. The dig is there by Ng. Hawaii will reset. Try it again. That one's good to go for Kaylin Alexander. Wraps up the second. And Hawaii is one away from a sweep here on the road in Davis. 25-18, erase an early deficit and move in front 2-0. And welcome back in the break here between the second and third set. Hawaii in front 2-0. Greg Meskel here with you as we look back at that final kill from Kaylin Alexander. She has 8 kills, hitting .467, 5 digs. Amber Igidi with 9 kills, .389 hitting percentage, and it's all Hawaii through 2. We return with a third set here after this timeout. Welcome back inside University Credit Union Center. Greg Meskel here with you for Big West Women's Volleyball. Hawaii ahead of UC Davis, 25-18. This is the UC Davis Wear Pink matchup. Help raise awareness and funds for breast cancer. You see, in addition to the Aggies with the pink arm sleeves and pink socks, fans around the arena wearing pink as well. All in support of an important cause. As we get set to resume action here in the third. So 2 sets and 2 wins for Hawaii, but 2 different vibes to them. The first one, Hawaii taking control early on. Aggies made a little push there, sub 10 points, and then Hawaii ran away with it, 25-14. In the second, it was the Aggies that did the job early on. They were able to build a lead. And then at one point, were controlling that set again early on before Hawaii took control once the points got into the teens, and then they were able to pull away. This is a Hawaii team that has expectations of excellence every time out. I told you last year 22-7, year before 22-8. They did not play in the COVID year. 26 wins back in the 1920 campaign. Ng, last touch, hustling for that one, but the point to Hawaii. Ikinaga serving. The look to Chandler. And then into the antenna. And the point to Hawaii. 2-0 Hawaii. Ikinaga, the native of Honolulu. Missed some time last year due to injury. Utter back. One tip leading to another there at the net, and it all leads to Chandler with the big swipe. And now Utterback will serve. Chandler there with her 5th kill. That's 3 blocks as well. They go middle on this side, and it pays off for Hawaii. Aggies is into double figures now with 10 kills. And more of the same. We told you early on, double-figure kills in all but 3 matches so far this season, and again here tonight. Diersbach stuffed. Hawaii amped up at the net and denying the attack there from UC Davis, make it 4-1. Lang and Aggies turning away that attack. Diersbach. Lang stumbling, able to control. Wagoner. Back row to Light, and too much on it. And a timeout called by UC Davis, finding themselves in a 5-1 hole here early in the 3rd. Hawaii on a 3-0 run. And that last attack there from Jade Light going long. 15th attack error here for UC Davis. And Hawaii, one of those teams, they will make you pay for the mistakes. So we see the Aggies huddled up. Always tough to come out in that 3rd set down 2-0, and especially if the first few points don't bounce your way, to really keep that energy and that excitement up. You just know in a sport like volleyball what a daunting challenge it is to try and climb out of 2-0. There's a different angle at the Light attack. Jackie Matias on now to serve. A redshirt freshman from the Punahou School in Hawaii. Soft touch, drop it in for Diersbach. Make it 5-2 now, 9 kills for Diersbach, and recognizing the block, closing in. Smart play to not try and hammer it through the block, but just pop it over the top. As the Aggies turn to Morrison. Looking outside here with the right, that's Kendra Ham who's come on. Back row from Utterback, a touch. Hawaii got a piece of that, and the point to Utterback. So Coach Amo getting into that bench here with Hawaii up 2-0 here in the 3rd and having built a lead. Getting some reserves on. Morrison off the tape. GD controls. Hawaii goes outside off that block. Light with the 2nd effort. Back row, Utterback. The dig there from Matias. Outside, Ham. Ng can't hang on. The kill is there for Kendra Ham. Second look there is Ng getting in front of that. Could not hang on, and now a point to UC Davis. See, Ham out there for Hawaii, getting the opportunity. 10 starts this year. Alexander stepping into Ham's spot over the last couple. Cal Poly, and then again tonight getting the nod. But here's Ham. Oh, powerful. And a 7-4 lead for Hawaii. The Cal Poly transfer. A no-doubter. Light, denied. Utterback, off balance, drops it in. You see the hang time of Olivia Utterback. Star on the set. And now Star to serve. So we'll get a stoppage here just to wipe up some sweat on the court. At the net, Light keeping it alive. Diersbach from the back row. Ham off the block, does it again. Previously just smashing it down, this time using the block. And an 8-5 lead, second look here. That was Allie Caldwell coming over. The freshman. Diersbach. Too much speed there. Outside to Utterback, finds that back row. And that's the 6th kill of the night for Olivia Utterback. Just beyond the dive there from Hawaii. Work it outside. Wagner puts that across. Utterback. So many close calls here for UC Davis. Aggressive, trying to find that back line, and just off target here. We're talking about the attack errors as they go Utterback here. She's had probably 3 or 4 she wouldn't mind back as far as a placement perspective. Diersbach. Around the net. And they'll say point to Hawaii. Last touch, UC Davis, and the green card is out from Coach Dan Connors. So the attack there from Hakas. Initial ruling here, a touch against UC Davis. This might give us a good idea. So that was Tali Hakas on the attack. First look there, it seemed as if Utterback was around that ball. Officials again will take a closer look. So look at Olivia Utterback going up after this one. That's, I think, a different play. Now it's going to unfold here. So we'll await the results from the officials as UC Davis huddles up. For the Aggies, what's next? Well, they head to UC Riverside on Thursday, and then back home for a 4-match homestand So the Aggies will host UC San Diego, Long Beach State, UC Irvine. Excuse me, it's quite a longer homestand. That's six matches. UC San Diego, Long Beach State, UC Irvine, Cal State Fullerton, Cal State Northridge, Cal State Bakersfield. Had a very road-heavy schedule for Dan Connors early on. They finish out the regular year at UC Santa Barbara and at Cal Poly before the Big West tourney in Long Beach. So ruling stands as called. Touch against UC Davis, point to Hawaii, so we stay where we're at. That was the Aggie second challenge, however, so unless we go 5, they will not get one back. So ruling that Utterback did get a piece of that as it came across. Colby Lane is in to serve. A junior from Honolulu, a Seattle U transfer. But the kill is on point for UC Davis. And Diersbach getting another. Make it 11-7. And Diersbach now the first Aggie into double figures with 10 kills, hitting .292 as Ng is serving. To the outside, tooling the block. It's Hakas. This is well done. Jackie and Matias finding Hakas. Off that block, good to go. Ikenaga serving. Diersbach, the dig is there from Ham. Starr now looking middle and finding success. Allie Chandler. Chandler up high to connect there, and Utterback to serve. Hawaii ahead 12-8 here in the third, looking for the sweep. Overpass there, Utterback. Diersbach. Hakas. Starr at the net and loses that battle. Hawaii with height up front. Hakas, GD in close. And that's all Hakas right there, putting that one down. Light fell down there on the back row. Hopefully she's okay. In the meantime, UC Davis makes a go of it. Down 5 on 6 and able to score the point. So may have the training staff come out to take a closer look at Jade Light. As she stumbled there on the back row. Wasn't sure if there was a wet spot on the court. (13-9) right now, Hawaii ahead. And we'll get a substitution here for UC Davis. Let the training staff take a closer look at Light. Victoria Vanos will come on. Appearing in just her 6th match on the year, the sophomore from San Mateo, California. And that was the good effort around the net from Diersbach. And Chandler. Teamwork there on the block. Utterback trying to control that one on the back row. Last touch, UC Davis. Make it 14-9 Hawaii. And credit Igidi with the kill, her 11th. Led the Big West a year ago. 523.5 total points. Those are all the big stats. Diersbach. Ham. Good to go. 15-9 now. Mention all those stats for Aggies. Kills, aces, solo blocks, and half of the block assists. This one tough to handle into the netting and the antenna. Breeze Chapinski, the freshman who just came on, trying to play that one, and it got away. So Hawaii ahead 16-9 here in the third, and in good shape to try and take home the sweep tonight in Davis. And welcome back to Davis, California. Hawaii in front of UC Davis 16-9. And ahead 2-0 here in the third. And a rare error on this night for Hawaii. They have been on point. They get 16-10 now. Cancels out a short run there by Hawaii. Ace is there. Hayden Bones coming on and delivering the ace. And that's why UC Davis is first in the Big West in aces per set, and first in team service aces is what they do. Aggies comes right back. Oh, dug out. They say Bones controlled that. What a dig. Right back to it. Star. And the kill is there for Chapinski. Just the 16th kill in her young college career. The freshman from Ramona, California puts that down, but hang on, we're going to get a challenge here from Hawaii. This will be an in-out look. Current ruling, the kill for Chapinski. Ball is in. 16-12. Let's see what we get here. It's interesting. The official held up two fingers to look at in-out. That certainly doesn't look up for debate about where the ball landed. Officials are taking a look. Shuttling through that video, multiple angles there, as you can see on the screen. 16-12, Hawaii leads. Official made the signal for in-out. See exactly what they take a look at here, as it didn't seem to be anywhere near out. Hawaii fans liking the way this one is headed. They're back to Honolulu. They'll take on UC Riverside next time out. And as we mentioned, back to California, to Northridge and Bakersfield. Back home for two in a row, Cal Poly and UC Santa Barbara. And they go back and forth in that manner. A trip to SoCal for Irvine and Fullerton, and then closed out at home with UCSD and Long Beach State before coming back to Long Beach for the Big West Championship. This Hawaii team, typically in conference play, as you see, they get later in the schedule. They go back-to-backs a lot. This week, a little bit different on their trip through California. They had the back-to-back over the weekend, but then a few days break before this one. So they reverse that call, give the point to Hawaii. 17-11 now. We didn't get a thorough explanation on what transpired there, but the call in favor of the Rainbow Wahine. Big swing off the block there. A battle at the net. Starr goes dump and in. Mia Starr had that great performance in the win over UCSD. Serving here. To the outside. Big swing, but off the mark from Stella Ademi, the freshman from Nebraska, who just came on. So both sides getting a chance to get deep into that bench. Good elevation there, but a smart play from Julia Ng to let that one fly by. Quick set to the middle. Starr with a dig. Utterback. A power tip there. Should try it again. This time put some heat on it. The dig is on point from Ikanaga. And then at the net, slam down right in front for the Aggies. Allie Caldwell and Olivia Utterback right in front, and Utterback finishes it off. (17-14) as you see our block numbers. Ham. This is what makes Hawaii so dangerous here. Kendra Ham had been on the bench, coming in now and just brings such power at that outside hitter position. Ademi, that one's good to go. And the freshman just appearing in her 5th match, with her 9th kill in her college career. So Coach Robin Amo getting some of the younger players involved here. We told you about UC Davis with their 7 freshmen. Hawaii with some newcomers as well. Starr in front. Good track down here from Hawaii. The hustle is there from Matias. Keeps that ball alive. Utterback, soft touch. Ham on the beat. We play on. Big swing, and not where they wanted it. The point to Hawaii. Now 20-14. Nice rally here. And light off the mark there on the swing. Ham serving. Back row, Diersbach. She's been a bright spot on this day. The freshman from Kailua. Named Big West Freshman of the Week earlier this year. Wouldn't be surprised to see her get it again at some point. 11 kills, 5 digs, and a block tonight. Ademi, just a giant windup here. Vaulting herself towards the net. And the last touch off UC Davis. Stella Ademi. Spring loaded here. Right side of your screen. And the Aggies get a piece of that up front. Colby Lane returning now to serve. 21-15, and the ace is there for Lane. Two years at Seattle U. Last couple now with Hawaii. And the service error there from Lane. 22-16. And Julia Ng to serve. She's hustled all over the court tonight. 9 digs for Ng. Backpedaling, Hawkes, but controlling, and that pass mistimed into the net. Make it 22-17. Ng into the net. Ikanaga to serve, getting the opportunity in that libero spot. Came into tonight, getting to wear the different color jersey in 11 of the last 15 sets and doing it again here this evening. Quick set, and that's Allie Chandler. We told you that Diersbach was a Big West Freshman of the Week earlier this year. So was Allie Chandler. And just weekly awards, but nice little positive signs of the way these freshmen are adapting to the college game and the bright futures they have here for UC Davis. Off balance and off the mark there. Jason Bamus there, the redshirt sophomore, getting some time here in the third, and a little missed time there for Bamus. 23-19, Hawaii just a couple away from wrapping this one up. And a service error there will set up match point for Hawaii. And Matthias here to serve. Hawaii fans on their feet. Match point here for the Rainbow Wahine. Starr looking outside. Diersbach dug out there. They'll go outside. Aggies control. Back row, light. That's too long, and that's all for this one. Hawaii takes the sweep in Davis. They improve to 20-1 all-time against the Aggies, and the Rainbow Wahine move to 14-6 on the year, 7-2 in Big West play, picking up their second straight victory in conference action. The Aggies, they fall to 10-9 and 5-4 in Big West play. And for Hawaii, the names you know, Amber Igidi, 11 kills, 5 digs, and also props to Igidi. A big performance for her tonight, moving over 1,200 career kills in her time at Hawaii. Congrats to Amber Igidi. As we look back at the final moments, the attack error from UC Davis, it goes long, and Hawaii takes the victory. So Igidi with 11 kills, Alexander with 9 kills, 26 assists for Kate Lang. For UC Davis, the freshman Reese Diersbach with 11 kills. Allie Chandler adding 7, so positive stuff from the freshman. That'll do it for us here tonight in Davis. For our entire crew, Greg Meskel saying thanks so much for joining us, where Hawaii gets the sweep 3-0. Have a great rest of your evening.